Hey there, Slavis here, back with another episode of Soma. We are in the Theta Station right now, attempting to find other people. Had no luck in the residential section, so we're gonna try the lab, it looks like.
Welcome to my place. When I started the art project, I pretty much lived in this lab.
Cozy.
Yeah. So, like I said in the last episode, I had some audio issues while recording this area.
This is where we store the ARC scans.
So you saved the whole staff digitally on these chips?
That was the plan.
Like I said, I had some audio recording issues in this area. Hopefully those are fixed now. So I have been in this area before. So I know that there is one data chip here that we can collect.
An intact memory chip. If we're lucky, we might be able to extract the cipher from it.
And I know there's another in here. Yeah. Connection error. Troubleshoot. Unable to connect to mainframe. Needs to reset router at the sub-level vault or contact maintenance. Looks like the same on this end. Okay, let's check the other side.
This is where I did my scan. And all the others, I suppose.
You don't remember?
My scan was the first. I had to test the scanner before I could start making promises.
Okay. This computer says the same thing. Connection error. Oh, here's something.
Strasky, come in. I need help in the lab, the scan room.
What happened?
Conrad killed himself after the scan.
Jesus, how?
Maser tool. What should I do?
I'm gonna need to tell Strohmeyer.
No, please. I'm so close. Strohmeyer's gonna shut down the art project. It's not my fault people keep killing themselves.
Catherine, what are you gonna do? It's not like you can sneak a 300-pound body out of the lab.
I know.
Catherine, are you okay?
Not even close.
Yeah, so.
I see.
What?
Check the terminal. I just want to make sure.
Looks like Munchie's name is in here.
David Munchie. How did this... What is this?
Along with Simon Jarrett.
Kath, what is this? Why do you have a file of me?
You are one of Dr. Munchie's templates. A legacy scan.
Okay, that's it.
Wow, that was fun.
That's a relief. Still figuring this out, so.
It was freaky. So many lights. What do we do now?
Paul and I are going to run tests for a week or so, and then we'll work out a roadmap to your recovery.
Well, I feel excited. Can't wait to get back to the living.
We've worked everything out. Everything is legal. Vouched for by Dr. Peak and Professor Way.
Oh, that's great news.
No big change in medication. You'll be taking an aspirin every morning, but that's about it. Paul worked out a diet with some variations you should try out. You can continue doing physical therapy. Also, there's some extra cardio training every other day.
Okay, getting complicated.
Don't worry, it's really not. We're going to keep an eye on you every week, so we'll be able to adjust the plan if needed. The model was sound. It should have worked.
It's not your fault, David.
I really wish things had turned out differently.
Yeah, me too.
I was supposed to save you.
Hey, you got my brain on file. Maybe you can put it to some use.
Yeah, who knows? You'd be okay with that? Using it for my research?
Sure. It's like a part of me lives on or something. Like a donated organ. You know what sucks about dying?
What?
The crash. Everything up till now. The brain damage. You guys, everything. Has made my life so much more real. I started thinking about all the things I was going to do. I'd never been more excited to be alive. All that hope. Wasted.
Alright.
What's a legacy scan?
They're historic templates for AI construction. Any self-respecting engineer wouldn't use legacies anymore, but they're great for learning. They come with every development kit.
So, my brain scan turned into a template for artificial intelligence.
You should be proud.
So much for that mystery. No magic or time travel needed. I was here all along, waiting for someone to shove a picture of my brain into a suit and hit the power button.
Alright, so now we gotta go to the lower level to reset the router in order to use the computers up here. Those will be through this door.
The last report filed by the staff mentioned struggling with something called a proxy. The proxy we killed was blind, just like Akers, but it listens. Careful, we spotted 2 more by the infirmary.
What do they look like?
Not sure. It seems to be human enough to pass for a crew member at a distance. Tall, dark, and ultimately faceless seems to be what to look out for.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Okay, I never heard that before. This looks like it leads down to the lower level. Got 4 doors in here. This door blocked. So we got this room over here. Which is big and scary. There's one of those proxies. It said Catherine said that she read that it can't see, but it can hear. So we'll just have to be quiet. Here's our computer monitor. Unable to connect to mainframe, please reset router. Flip switch to confirm. Mainframe is back up. Now we'll just have to get out of here. That thing's not too bad. we go. We managed to reset the computer. Let's head back up to the lab and attempt to figure out what to do
Good
with
job,
that.
Simon.
This better have worked. I'm not going down there again.
That seems kind of odd.
The legacy scan of me that was on the computer. What did you use it for?
It's a template that has an intelligence pathwork already etched into the base. So, if I wanted to build an AI, I wouldn't have to reinvent a whole model. I would be able to focus on the things that the AI is used for.
Is every AI self-aware? Do they also think they're Simon?
What? No, Simon, don't worry. It's not like we just put people into robots and machinery and let them run free. That'd be really cruel. It doesn't work like that. Or at least it didn't used to work like that. Truly sentient machines thinking they are people is definitely new.
But you kept them sentient for the Ark.
Yes, and I basically had to invent the method.
Alright, so we're up in the lab. The computers are back up and running. We've got a scan log of who was scanned into the Ark. Bunch of people. Scheduled scans. Of course, the Ark project was put on hold. Insert a chip containing scan data. We got 2 of those.
There should be a list of people. See if there's anyone who could know a security cipher.
Gonna test some of the people I never tried to see if there's more than one option here.
No, won't work. We need someone from Theta Security Group.
Looks like there's only one on there.
Very promising. I'll just load him up and get the simulator going.
That was a dumb joke, by the way.
There we are.
What are we doing exactly?
We're gonna have a talk with Mr. Wan. Use the computer to activate the simulation.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up. Bastard. What? What happened? Where did everyone go?
Mr. Wan.
Chun? What happened? I can't see anything. There's nothing here.
Don't worry, Mr. Wan. It'll all get better.
No, that's a lie. You're lying.
Mr. Wan, I need you to stay calm.
No. Well, why are you doing this to me? I trusted you, Chun. I trusted you!
Did we just bring that guy to life? I mean, he's a perfect scan, meant for the Ark. He's the real deal. And we turned him off. Took it all away again.
I really thought that was gonna work. Maybe we can try again.
We'll try it in a different environment, see if that helps him out.
That wasn't so bad. Soma really got me worked up. Bastard. What? How did I get here?
Welcome back, Mr. Wan.
Dr. Chun, is that you? What happened? What is this place?
Everything's fine. Theta needs your help. We need the new security cipher.
Dr. Chun? I hear your voice, but there's no one here. There's no one here. It's empty. It's too empty. There's something really wrong with this place. It's not real. This isn't real. I have to get out of here!
Do we need to turn it off? Can we just keep him alive until we've got the cipher?
The longer he's exposed to the computer model, the more he'll get hung up on it.
So, what's wrong with letting him settle in a little?
It would drive him insane. So let's keep the session short and the suffering to a minimum.
Alright, so we'll try inserting the chip into here, which will be able to add some of these things to the chip itself. We copy the scan room to the chip. I think that's the only one we can. Everything else is corrupt. Yeah. So now we'll see if he is fine with being in the scan room.
That wasn't so bad. Strohmeyer really got me worked up, bastard. What? Where did it... Alice?
The scan is done. Are you feeling all right, Mr. Warren?
Chun? Where's Alice?
She's fine. We don't have much time, Mr. Wan. I need the new security cipher.
What? Why? Why would you need that? This is the trick.
Please, this is important.
I knew you couldn't be trusted. None of this is real. But you won't break me, WoW. You hear me? You won't break me!
I think we need to build the scene so it's more what he'd expect. As soon as he starts to doubt, we've lost him.
You're right. We need to think this through. We need some more data.
Alright, so let's go see if we can find some more data. There's nothing left we can do in that. I'm gonna bring this with just in case. I don't think I need it, but better safe than sorry. We're gonna head back into the residential area. Through here.
Here we go. Brandon Wan's room. I'll just override the lock for you.
Oops, I missed it. There we go.
If we get to know him, maybe we can make the simulation a little smoother.
Brandon, you ready to go? Strohmeyer says it's time to move.
I'm waiting for Stratsky and Alvaro to pack up their stuff. Head downstairs and I'll meet you there.
Don't take too long.
Don't worry, we're right behind you.
Seems like they were getting ready to leave. Heard some lady telling Brendan to hurry up.
You got that from the intercom? Must be a transmission buffer. Hang on. That's Alice Coster. Wouldn't have guessed they even knew of each other. Interesting.
Peter monitor. Akers finally agreed to evacuate Delta. Goya Cryer and I moved into Theta today. Akers said he'd stick around for a while longer. That crazy bastard. I take pride in my work, but goddamn, that place is miserable since the surface stopped sending parts. Did my ARC scan together with Alice.
Seems like Alice and Brandon did their scans together.
Oh, we can definitely use that.
Strohmeyer told me
I think
that...
we got this, Simon. I can synthesize Alice's voice from the intercom and use it to impersonate her for the simulation. We could trick them into feeling safe enough to open up.
Great. Definitely feeling good about this.
Good job with the intercom. I didn't know you could data mine. What's it like?
It's just something that I do now.
So it comes naturally to you. That's really interesting.
Yeah, I'll make sure to add it to my dating profile.
Did my ARC scan together with Alice. Strohmeyer told me that the hangover would basically kill me. Such an asshole. I feel fine at first, but got a splitting headache a couple hours later. The biggest pain was that Chun girl. She's so fucking uncomfortable at all times, it makes my skin crawl. Strohmeyer went ballistic and shut down all future scans for the ARC project. Apparently Conrad wanted in on the continuity and just fried himself right in the pilot seat after the scan. Something tells me we'll be getting new security ciphers. Just heard that Komarebi survey team is going to Delta to pick up Akers. He's been alone for months now. Can't imagine what he's been up to. We got a note here. Brandon, I'm really a mess thinking about the scan. Everyone is being so brave. All smiles, no regrets. You know how you said you would hold my hand during the scan? If the offer still stands, I gratefully accept. If we do it together, we could suffer the hangover together as well. They say it takes a couple of days to recover. Kisses, Alice.
I found more evidence suggesting they were together during the scan.
That's okay, Sherlock. We got it already. We should focus on simulating Brandon Wan.
Let's go ahead and do that. That door was not open before.
I compiled an Alice module that we can use.
So she'll be with Brandon in the simulation.
Sort of. I'll still need to do the talking, but it'll sound and look like Alice.
There we go. Scan room, Alice.
That wasn't so bad. Stromae really got me worked up, bastard.
Well, that's what you get for listening to his stories.
I guess I had it coming.
About Stromae. He said he needed a new cipher ASAP. What should I tell him?
It's all right. I can talk to him.
Wait, didn't Chuck just tell you to take it easy? Don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone.
I do feel hungover. Okay. It's 1729 over 42, 12 over 407. Got it?
Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, Mr. Long. Right? Goodbye, lady.
No, wait.
That's enough. We got what we need.
Is that what we are? Simulations?
Yeah, but it shouldn't make any difference. You're still you. I'm not sure what to do with the data. You decide.
We'll keep it on the cards for now. Oops. We'll just leave that right there. So, we got the new security ciphers. Awesome. Which means we can now get the Dunbat. So, I'm going to have to end this episode here. We'll continue this in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I hope you join me then. See ya.